Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Giants.
They just really went for it.
50 the mic, 50 the mic. Watch the slant. Check nickel. Check. Lucky. Follow.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Even. Check 24. Tight dog. Joker. You go tight. Let me go.
On second down, a run with Breida. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Okay. Who else has to play?
Check right 54. Right 54. Ain't no such thing as a look. We take it.
Jameis now on first down. Caught by Nelson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Jameis to throw it. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
First down, Winston. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Get ready. Easy. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch easy. Screen, coming team. Check. Fresno.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 5 on the 50.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
You can't get past me. Follow. Check. 49. Check 49.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. Lets it go for Nelson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw is Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got it.
He just hit me with some
the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett His second touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
What we're going to do is switch the play. It's a bad touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
It just lagged me.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Winston now to throw on first down. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Switch it, switch it. Easy. Check, crunch.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You literally was just saying, no, this is what he just said. He over here saying,
and he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Can I recover a fumble today? Because apparently that's something that can't be done.
Alert 3.
Oh my goodness.
On first down, here's Breida. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I see it. That's how you make a play, son. Show hits at the end, you can play pass.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. Hauling it in, Nelson. All the way in. Touchdown.
That's a dot.
New York. J.J. Nelson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. As they are on the board here in the first half.
I literally just
extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And
no.
Thank you. This dude is trash.
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light.
Oh, this is taken in. It's
bro,
complete.
who in the broadcast? Who's in the
Take him
broadcast?
down, but not before he reaches the 43.
Oh my gosh, bro.
A big play that time.
Let
for the
him
Seahawks.
go back in there and look at this, bro.
42
You have to.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. This is Carson. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. From the 41, Wilson. He's got this one complete to John Ursua. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
I gotta try to cover.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
That's a pig, bro. Come on.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down
I didn't do
decision.
that. I don't know. I need to play ball. Damn.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Hey, 0.
Shit.
36
Good,
foul.
though.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
I got a swat.
And
We good.
that is going to be incomplete.
So I put this nigga. I put Malcolm Jenkins at linebacker, outside linebacker. Some speed. Yeah.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do.
And that's caught inside the 35.
I got the fastest receivers on the bro. I promise I do.
A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants have taken the lead.
These niggas is fast, boy.
The lefty Tavecchio now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He gets it to his running back.
Yo, my
Penny.
lineman is on his
Give him
ass.
2 yards
Can't
on
catch
that
his
play,
ass.
and it'll make it a 2nd down.
everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson.
That's a that's a good
diving
pass.
catch. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, like it's holding me back.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flush to his right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
He be trying to throw everything, just anything.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wilson throwing again.
Get his ass, get his ass, get his ass. Let's go.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
So I gave you number 10, boy. I knew you deserved it.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance?
My run game is too effective.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Malcolm Jenkins with a sack.
The strong safety swoops in for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Throw that post.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
Just catch anything. Like, bro, this out of Seattle secondary is so trash.
14.
Here we go on fourth with Wilson.
I don't know how you got these.
Being chased out left.
Let's go, man. It's trying.
Here as he's taken down. Marcus Golden. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with Golden field position. They run with Breida, and he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Matt Breida, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Watch the pass.
On first down, it's Carson. The tackle made by Levi Wallace. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
This nigga just got cooked off the line. Come on, Levi.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys are back within a single score. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. From the gun, it's Wilson. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here we go, even.
They run again with Breida. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hey, I'm coming. Whip. Watch the whip. Shit. Follow. Kill. Easy. Hey, 26, check 26.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. A first down throw for Winston. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mike 5-4. Bandit. Check 24.
To throw again on second down. Winston. He completes it to Tate. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Mike's 50. I'm here all day.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. He completes it to Nelson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here's Breida. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
We can't.
Watch the shit. Watch the shit. Hey, easy. Screen, triple T.
Marcus blitz every single play.
To throw, Winston. And a
It's a
diving
dot.
grab. I think he got that, yes. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Slam. Watch the second. Easy. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
I'm not gonna lie, the one that I remember that
with
I
his
still
second
feel
touchdown of the night. And the Giants are
my
able to
safety
add on to
basically
their lead. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And his
you
guys
threw
will
a
take
go
a
route
10-point
in my
lead.
safety, and they wouldn't even.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This one taken from the 7.
Let's go.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And
Bro, he about to quit. You can't quit, bro. You can't quit, bro. He said, I never seen somebody so He said, I never seen. He was taking that nigga out the game, I think.
46-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check nickel. Check. Lucky. Easy. Flare. Let's go.
Here's Winston. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Check Mike 54. Let's go. Green, triple team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Watch that. Hey, even. Switch. Let's go.
3rd and long for Winston. And a throw there going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
Joker. Green, triple team. Flip it. Let him go.
4th down, Winston. Caught by Nelson. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right, and now he's going to use his legs. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And this is
Jerome Baker would have
should do it. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here where you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Following the interception, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Winston. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. From the gun, Winston.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Flip. Wait.
Jameis now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
This nigga is giving me a superstar X Factor.
56 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Tavecchio good on the extra point.
Anyways,
and that pushes the lead up to 23.
So I had you threw
now
a
after the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
I bet it was like a bait, but then you dove through my player body.
And that is gonna be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that doesn't adhere, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown This thing is ugly. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm done with Marcus.
And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
he just did rocket.
That is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So now a two-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. From the shotgun, Wilson buying time to his left. Dancing to his left.
Did you see the throw he just threw?
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 5. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
No.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Winston here to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now here's Winston as his guys will line up and go for the two-point conversion. Working out of the gun, Winston. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else.